today we're going to be doing a tier list, or not tier list, basically we're going to be ranking the worst cards in my entire, today I'm doing basically a video where I'd be ranking my least favorite to most favorite Pokemon cards of full arts. So these are favorites, but not like my favorite, and the final card will be my favorite card of all time. And some of them I think you guys obviously know what's going to be number one, and obviously you guys know what's going to be number, see how many we have. We have 10 here. I'm going to be doing from 10. So I'm going to be doing this here. So yeah, I just wanted you guys to know, this is a serious ranking. So let's just begin with number 10. Bolton V. This one, in my opinion, I do not like. I mean, I like the design of it. I think it's cool and all. You can see on the screen, it's a cool design. But I think it kind of lacks what it basically needs, in my opinion. I do not like, that there's stars on it. And, the colors are great and all. But I feel like for a card itself, you expect it to be a little bit more into it than what it basically was. Therefore, I basically do not like this card. But again, it's one of my most favorite shiny cards out there, and one of the only ones you're gonna see. But an overall, I think these are just so common, to find in stores, and that they're just so lame that, in my opinion, I don't like it. I mean, yeah, it's probably one of the most strongest Vs out there, to be honest. But in any way, I just don't like the design, because we're only ranking it by the design, because I really never got to play the game. Therefore, I just rank it by the design, because one of the designs is like the best part. It's like cards, you're first hooked on the design of a card. Sorry, I'm not lightheaded or anything. It's just my stomach's tight and exhausted, and because my guy crashed his car into the side of my house. Now I have to live. This is my cousin's house. So yeah, that is this card. That's number 10. Number 9 is the one that I just got today, which I'll be uploading the video, and I do not recommend getting the Zemamenta V box. So this is what it comes with. The only reason I would recommend it is the actual promo card. I like the promo design on the screen here. You can see I put it off to the side, so just in case you like seeing it separately. Zemamenta V, you can see that there's a lot of gold and pink and red on it with some stars and white white background. For me, I think that's kind of sick and amazing to see. Like, it's a different design, but at the same time, it's like just as common as what the normal Zemamenta and Zacian V would look like. It's the same as the V Max, and it's just the same colors. I feel like for this, they should have maybe turned it up a little bit, changed it, because change is something we need to get used to in the Pokemon community. Therefore, I'm putting this at number 9 on the list. I just don't think that keeping the design for Zemamenta is a good idea. But the only reason I do like it better is because they use specifically better colors to represent what the actual character looks like. My anxiety's through the roof. I don't want to die, bro. Did not want anxiety on camera. Just give me one moment, guys. I hope you understand. Please, understand what I'm going through. I can't. Okay, there we go. Number 8, the one and only. I don't even know how you pronounce this. It's the EX. So specifically, why I put this solo on the list, you might think it's kind of crazy. I don't think it's crazy. I like the design. I like how this has an orange background. We never really saw an orange background in any V or anything like that. And specifically, we've seen other colors too, except the only orange I think we saw was the Aerodactyl GX for. But specifically, I love this Spidoops EX or whatever. I do like the colors that they added to him, as he is a green type that has green as this, which represents, I think, in my opinion, it kind of does represent what type it is. And I do like how it has some gold on its arms and has like a green and blue face with some amazing feet. And I just really like its arms. I like the white that are on here. I just like the overall design of this card. I think it's sick. The only reason I put it solo on this list is because when you compare it to the other ones on this list, it's kind of lame, and therefore I'm putting this very low on the list. Moving on with number 7. You guys may obviously hate me for this, but it is Galarian Zapdos V. For me, I don't specifically like the design of this. This is like not even orange, my dude. Like, you should have made the wings orange, as it would represent this, or at least make it brown. They made it red, and in my opinion, I felt like this should have been a fire type. No. Oh, it's getting bad. Oh, my anxiety's getting terribly bad. Like, okay, sorry. But yeah, overall, I like the card. Like, the golden around it is really good. I just like the overall feel, the overall feel of this card. I think it's sick. I think that, it's a perfect one to put in your deck for at least looking at the design. And to be kind of like a top shot, I do think that this is a sick card. It's really cool as it got like black, it's got red, it's got yellowish eyes with a goldish outline against the red and all the parts of the card. And yeah, I just really specifically like the design of this card. I think that the design actually is not too bad for a card itself, but in my opinion, I just don't specifically like that it's not a fire type, and I just felt like it should have had maybe more of a crazier design. I mean, it's already good, but its best is coming up with another one. Number 6, it is Eternius V. So Eternius V is number 6. You can see it's a gold and black card. It has gold and it has black on it, of course, and it's a very sick design. I love Eternius. This is one of the most common cards, except for the gold version. I love it. Like, this card is just sick looking. You see that? Like, it's insane. It's one of my most favorite cards of all time. It's like really cool. I like the gold outline to it. I just felt like, I think it's a little bit too much, in my opinion. For a card itself, it's great, but for me, it's a little bit too much for a Pokemon card. No, oh my gosh, it is time to die. Alright, moving on with our final 5. It's our Leaf Energy Gold. So this is the Leaf Energy that is gold. I feel like any energy that is a gold, you usually never see that much. And when you pull them, it's sick. The golds in all the sets, like, let's see, Cosmic Eclipse, all the other ones that I don't even think Cosmic Eclipse even had gold trainers or energies, but I still specifically like the design of these. I think they're absolutely fantastic. It is one of the best cards in the entire world, in my opinion. It's a great way of adding it to your deck. So great because it's just really good. I mean, instead of having an energy, you can have freaking golden energy cards, which not only makes the community in the game funner, it makes it more beautiful. And for me, this gold card, I think any Leaf Energy, any type of card that is gold is specifically a good one, including the energies that are gold. Energy gold cards, any type of, gold cards, any cards, in my opinion, are perfectly normal for you to get. They seem perfect, and they are perfect, in my opinion. I mean, there's none another perfect card you can get. The design is flawless, but coming up, I think that, it's just an energy card. It's not one that you're going to, I think, look at it all the time. I don't think you're going to look at it the same as the following 4 that we have left. I don't think, okay, yeah, they're good cards and all, but are you really going to look at it the same way as you would look at other cards that are actually playable and, actually do damage? So, yeah. Let's move on with number 4. It is Cinderace VMAX Single Strike. This, I felt like, was a perfect design for Cinderace. I think Cinderace is one of the best Sword and Shield cards in the entire world. Therefore, I feel like what they did with this card was an absolute fantastic decision to making the design a little bit better and not just having him in there. There's also this really weird gas thing, and then on top of there, like right about here, is where Cinderace is. And for me, I felt like this just shows him how powerful he is, and I think he's one of the most powerful Pokemon in the entire world in the, Sword and Shield community and in that era. I specifically like the colors that come off the cards on the top corner around here, and you can even see it on the screen. I specifically like the design of this, and I think it has a great potential, and I think a lot of people are going to like it. But moving on with number 3, of course, is the Mewtwo GX. Alright, these are not any type of like VMAXs, these are all type of kinds. This is the Mewtwo GX Laboratory Secret Rare. This is the rarest card in the origin of Mewtwo. And this set's Sunny Legends, I think. Shining Legends, yeah. Shining Legends, I'm pretty sure. I'll put the link in the description to check out the series, and I'll make an entire review on that series coming soon. This card, Mewtwo GX, is the way to go. This is the rarest card in the entire Shining Legends set. It is, of course, perfect. It is exactly what everybody needs. For a GX, it's really strong. Although there are, 320 health for a GX, which was a tag team of Wailord and much other ones in Magikarp. But Mewtwo GX, I think this is amazing. I think that the story, the origin, very matches up with how he was made. I love how it shows him actually in the laboratory. I just love the overall design of how Mewtwo was back in the day before he became his insane self. I really like this card. I think it shows a lot to do with the origin of Mewtwo, and I really like the design for this card. It's really cool, especially like the background. I'm showing you the outside of the actual like lab and the actual like containment center, and I just really like the Mewtwo GX. I just like the secret rare, and the thing is, I got the first elite trainer box. I said I wanted to pulled it right on the first day, so I absolutely love this card. I think it is really great and one of the best cards to add to your deck, not just to make people jealous, but to do kind of good enough damage. But now as there's other cards inside your deck, I don't think you should use the Mewtwo in your deck. Multiple reasons why. It doesn't do that much damage when you compare it to V and V Maxes and other GXs such as the tag teams. So yeah. Moving on with number 2, it is Single Strike Urshifu V Max. This design, I love completely, way more than the Mewtwo. But again, the Mewtwo is a great choice. This has a red outline and it is gold with black. And for me, I felt like this should have been a little bit better. And yeah, I'm saying it. It's most likely going to be the best design you're ever going to see in general for a gold card. This is one of the most rarest cards you can get in the series that it came in. And is one of the best, most strongest Pokemons in the entire world. And I think that this design definitely will rock inside your deck, and I think it will destroy any card that you defeat it against. Now, Charizard, I think we're going a little bit too far there, but again, I don't really think, because Charizard's versus, let's see, this card definitely isn't what you want to do, because, like, this card will destroy Charizard, in my opinion. But again, Charizard is a great choice. Charizard's the best, okay? So, yeah. This is just a really strong card. I love the design, so yeah. Okay, I really need to stop. Like, my stomach doesn't hurt. It's more like churning, and it's more like I'm freaking the heck out. Like, what if I'm dying? Okay, anyway, moving on with number 1. It's Arceus V. This is specifically not just any V. This is a secret rare V that was part of... what set? I totally forget what set it was in, but it is a sick card. This is an alternate art card of Arceus V. Check out, and in case you can't see it well, I'm putting up a picture just so in case you can't see it well. It is absolutely fantastic. The design of the card has a kind of like a bluish, pinkish, and whitish mixed with blue on one side, like big glares shining out of like him, showing how big and legendary he is. It shows gold outline and, I would say gold outline, gold feet, a gold like, I don't know about a wing, each side. It comes out on like one side, two sides, yeah, on all 4 sides. There's clouds, and for me, I felt like this just added so much to this card, and I think that this card is just so perfect that I don't think you needed to add any change. Now, if they were to add change, I felt like maybe that either will make it better or most likely will basically destroy the entire community. In my opinion, it will destroy my love for an Arceus V. Now, it will never, if they made another Arceus V, and which are not, actually, I think they might be making Vs. If they make an alternate art, again, of Arceus V, and it does not look like the specific one, I just showed you, then we would have game. And I'm not saying it would be bad. If it's bad, and I look at the card itself, and, don't get it, all I can do is look at the card. And I'd say, doesn't look good, does look good. because this card is just, in my opinion, unbeatable. Okay, in my opinion, the design for that card is unbeatable. I'm just saying, if they ever made like a new Arceus V in the near future for an alternate art again, I hope that they can add more stuff to the card, because for me it lacks everything. Like, it doesn't lack everything, but I felt like this card needs a lot more. Like, I literally cannot get enough. I don't even care if you add 50 new changes, you still can't get enough of it. It's that good. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out, everybody.